Hi guys, I'm Krista Shutter, and I'm from Lakota, Iowa. I go to school in North Iowa in Buffalo Center. I'm really glad that we're doing this kind of intro speech as our first speech because I can get pretty nervous when I give speeches. Last year I took speech as a junior, and I was so incredibly scared in my first speeches, even though I was just talking to people who I've gone to school with for over 10 years. But eventually, as the semester went on, it got easier to give speeches. I'm really excited to experience this class with you guys and getting to know you guys more as the semester goes on. Buffalo Center is a really small school. I only have roughly 30 kids in my grade. Being from a small school, it makes me really excited to attend Iowa State University next year. However, I love the small school atmosphere because you get to meet a lot of people and get to know them on really personal connections. However, sometimes I feel like that can cause a barrier for us. What I mean by that is last year in my speech class, I think it was easier to give speeches because I already knew everyone. Except in this class, I don't know many of you, so hopefully that'll kind of get me out of my comfort zone and then further increase my speaking skills. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm attending Iowa State University next year. I have always loved animals growing up. You could always find me petting with the dogs and the cats, or playing with the cows, or even strangely talking to the pigs, which isn't one of the things that I like to admit most. But it's my love for animals that drives me to want to work in the animal science field when I grow up. At my first 4 years at Iowa State, I plan on majoring in animal science. After those 4 years are over, I hope to apply and get accepted into vet school there. On the subject of animals, this brings me to my favorite memory growing up. When I was growing up, we would raise bucket calves and sometimes take them to the fair. I had this one in particular, Miracle, who was pretty fussy, but we got along just fine. And I took him as a first year, and he was my first cow taking as a second year bucket calf. So through that time span, we spent 2 whole years together, and you get to know them a lot throughout those 2 years, and so we got along pretty well, and we made a special connection. By the end of my second year raising him, we were so comfortable with each other that I would sleep on him. So looking back now, I love flipping through old photo albums and looking at me laying on my cow at the county fair when I was 12 years old. Anyway, now you know me a little bit better and you know my future plans. I look forward to getting to know you guys better, and I don't have any questions this far. Thanks for watching.